Hey guys, Tales of Greed here. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Tales of Zestiria. I'm sure you're expecting me to welcome you to the finale, but I'm here to say nay, this is actually not the finale. I felt like I should wrap up a few things and also point out some stuff that I did off-screen, because I have done quite a few things off-screen that I really wanted to actually talk about. So first off, I am level 65, so I only went up about 15 levels. To go on with that, I actually did a lot of shit, and I want to go ahead and show all that off to you. So basically, I need to find where they are. God damn it, are they in here? Yeah, they are. Okay, so you see these orbs. You get all of these orbs. You get the blessing orbs, I know, through Story Matters. You get the imbued orbs through going through Camlin, as well as the final area of the game, and you fight the really big monsters. And you get the Animalist orbs through going around the areas. You remember every area we usually saw a monster that was covered in malevolence and super evil? Well, I went through and I defeated every single one of them. And basically all of those monsters give a shit ton of experience, as well as they give you one of these orbs. And actually, I had to be told this, but all these orbs give a boost to your maximum HP, because leveling up actually doesn't increase your HP. So gaining these orbs, going around and doing, like, fighting all those monsters is definitely worth it to actually get all the HP from these orbs. So I went back, and you can go through the game and just, you can skip them and then just go back when you're a rather high level and just go beat them up. So basically, I went back throughout the game, I looked up a list actually and just defeated every single one of them. That includes, I have defeated Odin in the last session where I was like, damn, Odin's too strong. I also defeated all of the monsters in the final area that, like, were blocked off by the shrine trials. I went and defeated them all. I would have probably shown them off if they didn't take such a long time, but all of these fights take about 5 or 10 minutes each, and I don't feel like that's a very interesting thing to watch, so I just felt like it'd be better to take care of them, like, on my own. So I just decided to do that, and now I'm level 65 because all the monsters give a shit ton of experience, and I have a bunch more health. So we're pretty set on doing the final boss, I think. As well as, by doing that, I unlocked pretty much every area in the game, and the areas I didn't unlock, or that you haven't seen if you're following me, are Arctis Ruins, which is actually where you get the gold key, by the way. You remember how I'm always complaining about the treasure chests, and I'm like, damn it, I can't open any of these treasure chests. The golden key is actually in the Arctis Ruins, so you want to go get that if you want to open all those chests. The Weightless Ruins, as well, is one I went through. It's in the Ifrit's Hunting Ground, as well as the Ganglin Ruins, near the Gorge. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, the Remains of Melchior are also in the Glaven Basin, and I think you can only go to it after you beat Tiamat. So yeah, I pretty much went through all of these dungeons and did that. The Arctis Ruins, though, you should definitely go to. It's actually right next to the village that I thought you couldn't reach, but you actually can reach it. You just had to go a certain way to the left. I should probably show that off, actually. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I'll go ahead and head to the wetland. Bringing this up also and coming here, I did actually beat the Saint that was in this area, and there was a cutscene for it, so I do apologize. I skipped some cutscenes, they were all very negligible and just side stuff. So it's not a huge deal, but there are a couple things I kind of wanted to do on screen, just because I didn't know what would happen. So, like this Alicia one and this Sergei one, I feel like I should go talk to them just in case. But yeah, so basically I went down to the southernmost island, and there's like a little lily pad you can get over here. And the Arctis Ruins are right next to this village. So yeah, go down there and get the gold key and you can open every chest in the game. It's super good. As for anything else, I kind of want to go to Lady Lake and see if we can talk to Alicia, as well as there are these skits. And also one other thing, I probably should teleport to the end. You see how there's like a bunch of stuff I want to talk about before I actually go to the finale? I was contemplating just talking about this stuff before the finale, but then I realized there's way too much stuff to actually talk about and do, and it wouldn't really be a finale, it'd just be like a dumb video. So this is kind of a wrap-up video. I'm trying to make this as short as possible, so it's not like a huge thing, but I did want to make sort of a wrap-up video to kind of encompass everything left. So in the end, just as a small thing, there's a DLC thing I didn't show off, but right here, you can read this if you want to, but this is to fight Origami. And if you don't know what Origami are, they are basically monsters from the game God Eater. This is a DLC that I didn't even know I had, actually. I didn't know they gave this to me. But this is DLC to fight, pretty much go into an arena and fight Origami from the game God Eater. And there's a whole series of God Eater games if you haven't heard of it. It's kind of like the anime version of Monster Hunter. It's a really good series. It's very good games. Also, by the way, I'm sure you noticed I have a new sword for Saray. I got that in the final dungeon from a gold chest. So that's why I have that. But, as for other stuff, where... Oh, Julius from God Eater. I was like, did I get Julius's costume from Xillia too? But, yeah, so we do get costumes from God Eater. That's pretty cool. There's a haircut as well. It looks kind of dumb, in my opinion. So, there's also one for Rose, and goddamn, it's really ridiculous. There you go. It's pretty fucking stupid. And the hair is even worse. Like, no thank you. I'm never putting that on. I mean, I could see, like, using that for a little while, but not the hair. The hair's god-awful. So that's pretty much it. I also did a side quest while I was doing the orbs, and I got this for Zavid. And there was a little cutscene for Zavid. I felt kind of bad skipping it, but that's what happens. And also he got this, and I never showed it off. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I kind of did off screen, so I do apologize, but I felt like a lot of it wasn't really worth showing, and there were a lot of battles. There were definitely a lot of battles that took a good 2 hours. I was kind of grinding and doing all this stuff for a good 2 or 3 hours. So it was just a lot of busy work. So that's kind of what I'm trying to say. But I do want to go check on Alicia. This is all stuff I really wanted to show off just in case, so we're going to check on Alicia.
I'd like to thank you very much for your personal invitation today, Princess Alicia.
It's quite all right. I would like to ask you for your continued support in liaising between the two countries.
Well, about that. There's still quite a bit of business left for me to take care of. I will require some assistance.
Assistance? Oh, assistance. I see.
You do understand what I mean, yes?
Yes. Of course, we'll do our best to... accommodate your needs.
Oh, if that's the case, then I shall uphold my end and work hard as well. But your answer leaves something to be desired. If you're too readable, you'll be taken for all you're worth one day or another. Be mindful.
Huh?
You need to be able to manipulate people like me if you are to rise above and lead others. You must grow stronger.
Yes, sir. I will take it to heart. I still have so much to learn.
Please, don't push yourself too hard.
Thanks, but I'm really not. I'm merely doing what's necessary.
It must be hard for you, Princess Alicia.
It's not so much about my ideals. I need to be strong enough to protect my people, even if I must soil my hands to do so. The strength of a knight exists to protect, and their kindness serves the people. It is the people who will create a malevolence-free Kingdom of Highland. I must be strong enough if I am to be its foundation.
You have changed much, Princess Alicia.
It's nothing special. Those out there fighting against unknown disasters are the real heroes. As their companion, I can't stop here.
Then at least please get some rest.
Very well. I yet have time before meeting with the Prime Ministers.
Alicia sure seems different.
Yeah, she's matured as a woman for sure.
I believe it's because she's grown so resolute in what she must do to realize her dreams.
And that probably inspired her to become a politician.
Yeah,
Lonely without her?
no way. I believe in her. Alicia will be just fine.
Guess you've matured a bit yourself.
Well, you know.
Whoa now.
Uh-huh.
I'm lonely without her. She's the best. Oh, cool. We can open this now. Difton tie. Cool. Alright, let's see what's over here. I hope this might be... I think this involves a side quest I actually did off-screen. So... There was a little thing that went on off-screen where, like, a guy was killing children because he wanted paintings or something.
Hey, everyone, please don't.
Hey! Quit bullying that cat! Keep it up and it'll turn into a cat hellion and getcha!
Oh, thank you very much.
Whoa, a cat hellion?
I'm not a hellion now. I'm a cat.
This is a cat?
Are you a human or just a cat?
Whichever.
As long as it's cute.
I'd like to invite you all to Cat's Corner as thanks for lending a paw.
Really?
We had all been working so hard on our own. And we found out like this.
It's our lucky day.
I'll say. Take us there.
Unfortunately, we do not allow first-timers to enter Cat's Corner. Meow.
But you just invited us.
You have a point. Meow. But it's a cold world out there, meow. We have to choose between quality and quantity. Gotta make ends meet, meow.
Guess cats are high maintenance pretty much everywhere.
It's definitely a hard decision to make as a business.
Cat's Corner is a business? Really?
Well, if so, connections are super important.
Me, yeah. You got that right. You get me? Meow.
Of course, I know just what you mean.
Yes, meow.
I don't get what's going on anymore.
You just need to show us that you're a relative of a regular customer who's a high-ranking sheriff. Meow.
Well, got anything, Saray?
Proof of my relationship with a high-ranking seraph.
That was the last thing I expected to be here.
So, do you have proof of anything like that? Meow. Aw, too bad. You ain't.
Okay. Maybe I should have kept that pipe now that I think about it. That's like the only thing I could think of that would be like a thing for him. But I'm not really too concerned about the Cat's Corner, honestly. But that's interesting. I had no clue that was there. Let's go ahead and watch some skits though, because there are some skits I need to watch. Sorry, I'm kind of like throwing all this on you though. There were a lot of things I did want to talk about on here, and I felt bad just like going to the finale without saying anything at all. So that's kind of why I'm just like, okay, here is everything I've done. So some of these skits as well might be like part of some of the stuff I did off screen, so just a warning.
I should learn to ski.
Huh? Why?
Because hell froze over when you started using your head.
It's okay, Rose. It's hard at first if you're not used to it.
Very funny. So that's what you think of me.
So, Rose, what was on your mind?
Well, you know, we've beaten a whole bunch of Hellions. Those big old boss-type suckers. But I feel like I'm, missing something.
Is it that you want to become stronger?
More like something that'll clinch the battle.
I don't know if that's necessary. You're already plenty strong, Rose.
That's something only people who've lived on the battlefield will understand. That feeling when you know what you have to do, but you lack the confidence and the strength you'll need to do it.
Knowing what you have to do.
And getting confidence in your strength.
Rose, the desire for strength is one that can very easily breed malevolence.
Rose, like I said earlier, you don't have to do anything you're not used to. Remember back in the Tintagel ruins? You listened to what I had to say and then searched your feelings to come up with your answer. Someone like you don't need to think, just feel. Right?
Our Mickey's actually pulled together some good advice. Chalk me up as another vote.
Yeah, maybe it's time to go back to basics.
Might as well. How about where we first met then? Lady Lake, wasn't it?
Yeah, even before we met Lila.
Wow, you do make a beeline for the lady folk.
Sounds good. Thanks, everybody.
I see I needn't have worried.
But I'm glad you did. Thank you, Lila.
Of course.
Hey, it worked out. Like a blank page.
So I found this sketchy-looking equipment.
Sketchy? You'd have to not know left from right as a merchant if you really think so.
You're lecturing me about the ways of a merchant?
It's true that its name, appearance, and capabilities are all kind of wonky, but you can fuse it with the same types of equipment.
But that's expensive, isn't it?
You might think so, but the cost of fusion will be offered at its lowest price ever. Soon this wonky piece of equipment will be a household item.
So it is actually wonky?
Plus, get this. If you fuse it 10 times and then hand it over to the Lord of the Land, guess what happens?
The Lord of the Land will provide you, and only you, with a free blessing.
Isn't that the same as with any other equipment?
Yeah, I guess they're talking about the weapons I got. Because I got these worn out weapons from, let's see, like this. Unify all ritual swords, however its base parameters will never improve. So like, I got like a bunch of crappy equipment from the bosses in Camlan. I don't know why I keep doing that. So I guess you can fuse them like a bunch of times and you can make a really good weapon. But I'm good. A great feat.
We've collected quite a few anomalous orbs.
You mean those orbs you get from mutant Hellions?
If you possess these orbs, you will be able to manifest powers beyond your ability. But there's also the risk of turning into a horrible monster.
Then wouldn't it be better to throw them away or break them?
It's fine for now since I've sealed its powers, but it's nevertheless something that can have a baleful effect depending on how it's used. And moreover, breaking them will cause malevolence to spread over the entire area.
So in conclusion, it's a good idea to pick these up as we go to avoid further problems, right?
Yes, but mutant Hellions are incredibly strong. If you ever find yourself in a tight spot, remember that there's no shame in escaping.
Got it.
I know that feel. I just run away sometimes. But job well done.
That makes 36 anomalous orbs total.
Oh yeah, about the orbs. They've been around for a while, and there are quite a few interesting stories behind them.
I've heard before that they're condensed balls of malevolence which form after they consume Hellions.
So it's quite possible that some notorious figures in history could have been under their influence, huh?
You mean they have the power to change people's personalities and turn them into Hellions?
Guess the humans got caught up in it without even knowing it, since they don't have the resonance to see the malevolence.
And if a Hellion gets possession of one, more malevolence gets fed into it until they turn into mutant Hellions.
Why would anyone even make something like this?
If you can't purify them, it'd be one way of reducing the number of Hellions out there. I mean, humans don't even possess the power of purification anyways.
And back in those days, there were more resonant humans that could see the Seraphim and Hellions too.
So you're saying it's a measure humans took to protect their kind from Hellions?
It's just a temporary solution used to defer an outcome that is inevitable. That's just human nature, I guess. Always thinking about today, as if tomorrow will never come.
I guess I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions without knowing more about the situation. I shall live for tomorrow.
Just as long as you keep to your word.
There's a lot of information on those things. I guess for now, I'll head over to... I'm not going to be doing every side quest, I should say. But I will go ahead and check out that one. I want to check out that one. I want to talk to Sergei. And I want to go to Camlon because there are a couple of things I missed. And then we'll probably be good. I'm gonna try and make this only one video. And then we'll hit up the finale. It'll be fun.
Something's going on over there.
Seems like their carriage wheel broke.
Why don't we help them out?
Sure.
It's done.
You can tell Rose is still feeling a little uneasy over that whole desire for strength thing we talked about earlier.
Looks like it. Seems complicated.
It is.
I was just reminded of the first time I met Saray.
Yeah, me too.
I had no idea I'd be going on a journey with you, let alone with a bunch of ghosts.
You were so gullible when you first joined. Used to be way more fun to scare you.
It was honestly kind of depressing to be feared so much.
You were really mean, Edna. Freaking terrorist.
You know, you once did a bit of terrorizing yourself.
Rose the infamous assassin had Saray in her sights once, didn't she?
Yeah, and then she suddenly turned around and risked her own life to save his. How precious.
We were with Saray the whole time, watching by his side, but powerless to do anything.
It really was completely nuts, what you did there.
I was just foolhardy back then. And blind to things.
You need to be that way, for some things.
Huh. So that's why you did that for him.
Hey now, Rose. You're thinking too hard about all this again. You don't have to say everything that pops into your head.
'Kay.
Rose?
Lila. Strength can warp you if you don't have the proper intentions. Lunar was like that.
But if you don't have the strength and skills to make those intentions a reality, you'll just get trampled underfoot.
Yeah. Maven risked his life to teach me that. He strove for power, too, but it was for the sake of his comrades, for the sake of the Wind Riders. I do want to learn confidence in my strength. And I'm ready to get stabby for it.
Got it.
All right, I'll take this side.
Sure. Let's go in order.
That should be sufficient.
Should be a doozy of a training session.
Bring it, suckers!
You got it.
Alright, looks like we're gonna have to fight these guys. Sorry if you see a little bit of a cut there. We're taking care of my cousin's dog at the moment. She kind of freaked out a little bit, so I had to go check on her. Okay guys, can you calm down? Thanks. Alright, so we're fighting against Rose and Zavid. I need to actually get back into this after that. I'm going to... Oh, fuck it. This is like my godsend right here. Cool. Still got a lot of damage to go though. They have a lot of HP for this. I'm gonna try and take out Zavid first. might regret this later, because Rose is kind of kicking my butt. Never mind, I'm just gonna go for Rose, because Rose is being a meanie, but I didn't think this was going to lead to a battle, though. This is pretty cool. I like this. Oh god, this hurts. Oh, please stop. Okay, I might need to heal a little bit. I am glad I did this now that this is happening, though. Might need a Panacea bottle, though. Oh my god, stop, stop, stop! Christ, dude. If I can just get rid of one, it'll be fine. Oh my god. I can't move. I literally can't do anything. And Edna's dead. Oh my god, really? Alright, I'm just gonna do that and then I'm going to heal. Oh my god, Rose, calm down for a minute. Jesus. Oh my god, really? Jeez, that fight's hard. Oh my god, please stop for 1 second. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, bro, stop, please stop, I can't move! Oh my god, damn it, that's what I was trying to do. What?! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dead. Great. Great. Just finish her!
I can't be. This feeling.
Rose!
Ow.
Are you okay?
Saray, everyone, thank you.
Did something click?
Yep.
Show us. We could give you some feedback.
Not here. I'm still figuring out how to adjust my strength, and I don't want you all to get hurt.
Oh, okay.
Rose, if I may ask now, what is the reason you felt the need to gain confidence in your strength?
Huh? It's my way of preparing for the final battle, I guess. Like, I'm not as capable as you guys are. I wanted to feel not just passion, but real physical strength. So that I'll know I can follow through on the answer I reach.
Rose.
Come on, guys, don't take it so seriously.
Rose, don't you think this might be the perfect time to tell everyone what you said to me in Lastenbell?
What? Not now. The moment's like way past already.
What is it? Now I'm curious.
Well... Nope, can't do it. Ask Lila sometime when I'm not around.
Rose, I want you to know that I'm really, really glad we met you.
So Lila style.
Huh? I didn't mean it to sound like that.
Sheesh, I'm joking. Anyway, the sun's down already. Let's spend the night in Lady Lake. I'm starving.
Mikleo, your perceptions weren't wrong after all.
Though it's more trouble on our plates.
So says the biggest trouble of them all.
You're a trouble.
Face it, we're all trouble.
You can say that again.
Guys, dinner time! Chop chop!
Coming!
And the seed of worry budded and bloomed into a beautiful flower. The end.
You mean the whole thing with Rose's new move? But that lovely flower was about to get its petals munched off by the worry worm.
Yes, all my mothering just made things more complicated. I won't do it again.
But the occasional screw-up is one of your charming features, Professor Lila.
Aww. If only Professor Zavid would screw up as rarely as Professor Lila.
Oh, no! Called out by Professor Edna.
Don't you think so, Professor Mikleo?
What? I'm not a professor.
Professor Mikleo, you already earned your honorary degree by being the first to discover Rose.
That's something Rose decided herself, not me. Same as today. And again, I'm not a professor.
But Professor...
I'm not a professor.
Professor Edna, Professor Mikleo is being uncooperative.
How rude. We expected better, Professor Mikleo.
Yeah, Professor Mikleo, clean up your act.
Lila, I understand your concerns, and I'm honestly grateful you brought up the potential dangers back there. You all are far more experienced than the rest of us, and we owe you guys a lot for your guidance.
Professor Mikleo!
Professor Mikleo's back!
How rude, Professor Mikleo.
This'll teach me to ever say anything sincere again.
Good job, Professor Mikleo. Alright, so we finished that up. That was a really hard fight, and I kind of had to lame it out at the end. You probably won't see any of my suffering, but we got it done, and I'm glad we did that. It was a bitch for a little bit, but I'm glad we did it. Alright, so I'm gonna head over to Lastenbell. We're gonna see if we can talk to Sergei, and see if we can do that. If not, whatever. Then we'll just head back to Camlon, take care of the things there, and I'll be good. Is he not in Lastenbell anymore? I don't even know where he is. He might be in Pendrago. I'll take a look. So yeah, that God Eater thing is going to be in every inn, which is pretty cool. I kind of like how they just threw that in at the inn, and it's pretty awesome. What is this? Oh, he's just talking about the cave and Maven. Maven is unfortunately gone. Sorry. Alright. That was like, that fight took me a little bit. But this video is getting pretty long. I actually don't know how long it is, but it's getting pretty long. Gonna be cutting most of that fight out though. Hey, Sergei!
Sergei, how did the negotiations with Highland go?
His Majesty and the King of Highland agreed to make peace with each other. But the process is proving quite difficult.
Even though the king agreed to it?
It's a mere formality. The conservatives are steadfastly refusing to give up their conditions. And the progressives use this opportunity to build political power. We have allies and enemies on both sides of the fence. Things are indeed in disarray.
Man, just hearing about it wears me out.
Yeah, sounds pretty tough.
Never. It's nothing compared to what Soray and his lady have endured.
Just FYI, I'm not actually his...
Milady, It is very fortunate to have someone by your side when the road ahead is rife with danger. It's common for men focused on their intentions to not realize how fortunate they are. Please, look after him.
All right, leave it to me.
Please, forgive me. I'm sure I didn't need to tell you. It's time for the next meeting. Please excuse me.
Sergei.
Don't worry. I won't budge. For all those who have paved the way for us.
Thank you, Sergei. We got a pompadour. Guess who's putting that on? Oh yeah, I got Mini Luger for, I think for getting all the orbs. I got a little Mini Luger. So cute. Where's that pompadour? That is so stupid. That's still pretty stupid. Edna? Oh my god. Just gonna pretend I never got that. Alright, so we got that done pretty easily. I thought there might be something going on, but seems like things are working out kind of. I mean, better than before, so that works. So with all that done, I think I'm going to go ahead and head back to Camelin. I really need to stop doing that. That was pretty much everything I wanted to do. This is probably going to be a pretty long video, but misunderstandings left alone.
Rose, it still seems like you haven't quite told Sergei the truth, have you?
Yeah, kind of. I guess I don't want to disappoint him.
Yeah, me neither. Maybe for Sergei, people like you and Rose are symbolic of the very world he wants to protect.
Maybe he's reflecting upon the loss of his family through them.
We are deceiving him, but let's keep it on the down low for a bit longer.
Yes, I agree.
Maybe you guys should make it a reality instead.
In your dreams?
See? What a cute couple.
Anyway, let's do what we have to do. And then...
A day will come when we can tell him the truth. For sure.
Yeah, he still thinks we're married. God damn it, Sergei. We're not married. I'm with Alicia. Alright, so Camelon, let's head over here. I missed one thing here that I kind of wanted to see if it was anything important. And there was one thing in Artorias' throne as well. I didn't even realize there were monsters here because I always had Holy Bottle on. So I'm gonna throw in a Holy Bottle. I think it was... no, it was like a house. I think it's up here. This might be it right here.
What's that?
Burnt remains of Shepherd Michael's home. Michael's house.
Oh, hey, we saw this before, in the Earthen Historia.
Michael's house. And Muse lived here too, right?
Yeah, I guess that means I was here myself, as a human baby.
So that makes Camelon your hometown, huh?
It's yours as well, isn't it?
I suppose. But I don't feel anything toward it.
It's just one of those historical technicalities.
I can't think of my hometown as anywhere but Elysia.
Yeah, same.
You and me. Elysians now and forever.
Now and forever.
Elysians for life, son! That's cool. But yeah, if we go around town a little bit, we could see that I have beaten Odin and the other guy. And also, I haven't opened these yet. I was saving them for on-screen. So we get a crown for McLeo. I'll go ahead and check that out. That's okay. I don't know if it's worth it. I'll pass. And we got two others up here, and then we'll head over to Artorias' throne. There's a point, a discovery point that I actually missed up there that I wanted to see if it was anything important. Kaiser Road. That's super good, actually. Trying to decide if I want this. Fuck it. I'm gonna be stupid. Less defense, more attack. And Corundum Lore. For Zavid. I think I will put that on. That's a lot of magic attack. That's cool. And I think we're good here. So, I guess I could walk up there. Yeah. I'll just walk up to Atorius' throne. Actually, one last thing.
I finished the preparations.
I just want to make sure I'm stocked up on everything. Buy some of these, buy some of these. I think we're good. Just a bunch of stuff, but I think I'm okay. Cool. Yeah, this recording is like an hour long already, and I know I'm gonna have to cut out a good portion of it, but it's probably going to be around 40 minutes, maybe more. Because I don't want this to be 2 videos. So this is just going to be a super long video, just trying to wrap up a lot of things, get stuff done. But I think we're just about done and ready for the final battle. So I'm gonna head up, grab this thing. Also, with people have been asking a lot, by the way, that if I'm going to do the DLC, Alicia's story. I am going to do it probably, but I'm probably going to wait until Undertale is done, just so I can get that done and it'll all be good. Plus, I kind of need a break from playing this game for a bit, so I'm just gonna take a small break and I'll give it a shot, see how it works, and we'll see. So the one thing I missed up here is in the back. I'm actually surprised I missed it, but I saw it while I was messing around. If we go back here, in this door right here, I think I just saw a dead end and I was like, oh, whatever. Or I don't know if I ever came in this room, but there's a thing here. The crest of Innominant, yes. The unknown crest.
The crest of Maltellus? No, wait. Something's off. It's...
This is the crest of Innominat.
Innominat? Who's that?
A rather enigmatic seraph who only comes up in the oldest texts.
He was one of the 5 lords before Mount Tellus.
a lord before Maltellus. Do the 5 lords switch in and out?
Everything comes and goes, without exception. Right now, those who worship Maltellus vastly outnumber adherents of the other 4 lords. Tomorrow, it may be the opposite.
I see. I guess that makes sense.
So this was a shrine to Innominat.
It looks like it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wow. Usually they can't help but go on and on about this stuff.
Lila, maybe we ought to...
Huh?
No, moving on.
Right. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Out of what? Now I'm curious. God damn it. They always do this to me, and I'm like, okay, please send help. I want to know. But I think that's about it for this time. I just wanted to get that stuff done, and we did, so we're good. Sorry that this isn't the finale or anything, but I felt like I should just go through stuff that I did off screen and just explain everything, go through a little wrap-up episode before we try and face off with Heldalf. Oh, excuse me. But I think we're good. So, I'm going to teleport up there and I'm going to end this off. That is not the right one. Whoops. That is definitely not the right one. We gotta go to the bottom of the stairs. I wonder if Simone is still crying like a little bitch. Fuck Simone. Alright, let's save. Alright, next time for real is the finale of Tales of Zestiria. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys then.